Your thing, from my research, is Mafia movie.
Yeah.
What do you think your gangster name would be if you were in one of these? Like, you know how they all have like Joey Two Times and Nicky Fingers.
Hood favorite.
Hood favorite?
Yeah, that'll be my name.
I don't know if that's like the black guy in a mafia movie that gets killed quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's Your Thing. I'm Cipha Sounds, and it's the show where we talk to celebrities and artists about their favorite hobbies, passions, obsessions. Today on the show, Brooklyn rapper Jay Critch talking about his love of mafia movies and basketball and smut life. You're gonna see what it is. What's your thing?
Yeah.
Yo, oh, like
Cypher,
this, right?
what up, man? Yeah, Talk Money
Yeah,
Gang.
let's talk money. Oh, gang? Talk Money Gang?
Talk Money Entertainment.
Yeah,
That's
can I be in entertainment?
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to be called out for the gang parts
Of course.
of the activity. I'll just do the entertainment part.
Of course.
Talk Money. Jay Critch, you're the first rapper I actually requested to be on the show. I'm a
appreciate
fan.
that,
You
bro.
understand what I'm saying? I don't like anybody anymore. I'm cranky. I just like to go home and watch TV, crime shows, which is funny because your thing is like mafia movies.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to that in a second, but here's the thing, the network, if you're gonna have artists on, you gotta talk about their music and like have small talk, so we'll just do that real quick.
Get out the way.
Yeah, so you do music?
Yeah,
Tell me about it real
music.
fast.
I do music and
Okay.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what do you do? What kind of
A
music?
little
you
bit
do?
on the side.
Alright.
I do a little rapping.
I've been listening to you a lot, Jay Critch. I'm a fan. I thought you were Puerto Rican, so you're already down a couple points, but other than that, you're good. What I know about you so far, you love Henny,
That's true.
you love Bentley trucks,
That's true.
you love talking money, which we just saw, and you love having sex with many random women.
Random, no.
Not random.
Random, nah. That's not my thing.
Anybody got a pen? Not random.
Not random. Yeah, you gotta scratch that out. You could put bad in there, but random, we ain't doing
Oh, well, maybe we're using random different ways. I'm using it the dictionary way.
Nah, but you know, it ain't just random. Like, if we meeting somewhere, you're not a stranger no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you don't do blindfolded sex, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like we ain't just blind dating and just picking girls up off the street and shit.
What's going on with this rap career of yours?
Working on the album right now. Hood
Yeah.
Favorite. My first mixtape is out now everywhere.
Fire.
I'm just working on the album for coming 2019.
I need your help with something. I want to try to learn how to be smutty.
Oh, you can't learn how to be smutty. You just gotta be born smutty. Like,
You have to be born smutty?
you gotta be born smutty. If you're not,
Oh, damn. I don't have the gene.
you're not smutty, you might be smutty, Cypher.
No,
You might be a little smutty.
I'm very unsmutty. Every girl I've ever been with, even if I went on one date with her, one night stand, she becomes my girlfriend.
Oh man, that's not smutty.
I know.
That's not smutty, Cypher. We
Tell
gotta
you
help
what,
you out.
This is
You
my
coming?
favorite line, and I'm gonna butcher it. It's not gonna be in your flow. It's impossible to do. I just got a new check, walking with the blue notes. Before I had a blue check, I was new hoes. She think that she wifey, but I don't really do those. See, I do those.
You do those?
Yeah.
I do those too, Cypher. I be fine.
How can I not be like that so much?
I mean, I don't know. If you got a good one, then you good.
Yeah, she's a good one. Anyway,
You straight.
somebody said you're what they call the best type of SoundCloud rapper. Do you take offense when you hear that term, SoundCloud rapper?
Nah, I don't take offense, but I just wouldn't call myself that. Like, that category is like simple music. I don't make simple music. Yeah.
You started on SoundCloud though.
Yeah, definitely started on SoundCloud.
Your
dropped
music is on SoundCloud. You rap on this music.
And I rap on that music.
The SoundCloud.
SoundCloud rapper.
Sorry. Technically and legally.
So I'm an Apple Music rapper, Spotify rapper, you know what I'm saying? All that.
Sorry, I'm down with Jay-Z. Could you just say also title?
Title.
Okay, thank you.
Shout out Title.
Sometimes people leave that out, and I'm obligated to mention that this is my friend Jay-Z. So how did you get with Rich the Kid?
A mutual friend from Brooklyn. My man's named Grams.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been cool with Rich for some time, so like just through him knowing me and playing my music and stuff, like Rich, like heard it, and then we just linked up like
Does
that.
he realize, this Rich the Kid guy, does he realize how Brooklyn you are? You know what I'm saying? Because you got the Brooklyn swag, attitude.
we done brought Rich to the block already. He been in the chicken spot, all that.
Oh, that's nice.
He know how Brooklyn it is.
You're one of those type of Brooklyn guys that I could tell, like, if I took your shoe off right now, I guaranteed you got dirt because you didn't want to go into Manhattan without having soil of Brooklyn touch your feet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, I'm not going nowhere unless I'm standing on Brooklyn soil.
I don't know, Cipha. I don't know about that one.
Brooklyn changed a lot.
Yeah, it definitely changed, especially my area, too.
Am I safe in Brooklyn?
Yeah, man, you good with me.
What part of Brooklyn are you from?
Clinton Hill, Fort Greene, like downtown Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, I'm safe. I know I'm safe there. I'm sure you have a neighbor named Megan.
I got a neighbor named Megan.
Amber,
Susie, Lucy.
Nah, I'm with you, man. I love Brooklyn. What's some of your favorite Brooklyn rappers?
Favorite Brooklyn rappers?
Yeah. Fab, of course.
Hov.
Fab and Hov.
Fab and Hov.
Tell me about basketball.
Yeah, I used to play ball. I was pretty good too.
Nice.
I was pretty nice, yeah.
Okay.
I was nice.
You know how some people say
lazy, though.
Got lazy.
Got lazy.
I'm gonna take a small guess on why. Maybe marijuana consumption? That
was like the #1 reason. I was playing basketball. I'm like, I'm gonna keep playing basketball. Then as soon as high school came, I played freshman year. I did good. Then after that, I was like, nah. It was over after that. I didn't play.
Lazy.
Yeah.
I'm very famous in New York. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Cause I don't know. Flip De Niro was here and he was showing me way more love than you. And I don't even know if I want to continue this interview.
Flip, that's my boy. But you know, I was going to show my respect off camera and all that.
Boring.
I ain't want to gas him up too much in the interview and all that.
Where do you think Anthony Davis is going? Now, before you answer, I want you to understand I know nothing about sports, and I literally read that question off that little screen right there. So I don't even know who Anthony Davis is, but I want to know where he's going. Where do you think he's going?
I'm going to say he's going to the Lakers.
He's going to the Lakers, right?
That's what my boys was talking about earlier.
Yeah, he's probably going to go to the Lakers.
Probably going to the Lakers, man.
He's leaving.
That team.
Was it
Pelicans?
Yeah.
Pelicans.
Yeah, he's leaving the Pelicans.
Yeah.
He's gonna go play with Kareem and Magic.
Abdul. For real.
What's the highlight of your career so far?
Highlight.
What's the craziest thing you've seen, or person you met, or place you've been, did a show?
I think performing at like Barclays Center in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
For me, that's the.
What was that for?
I did the title. Justice
Oh, you
Reform.
did it this year?
Yeah.
It's the 1 year I wasn't there because I think they lost my number or something. He's like my little brother. You look like me, but way skinnier, more handsome, better hair, taller, fresher, more money, jewelry, better sneakers. My thing is doing this show, talking to rappers that I love. Your thing, from my research, is Mafia movies. You know a lot about Mafia movies.
With Mafia movies, I watch a lot of them.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
I'd probably say like Goodfellas and Casino.
Classics.
LA Confidential and shit.
LA Confidential.
That's a good one.
Impressive. That's not like a common top 10 gangster movie. What do you think your gangster name would be if you were in one of these movies? Like, you know how they all have like Joey 2 Times and Nicky Fingers.
Hood Favorite.
Hood Favorite?
Yeah, that'll be my name.
I don't know if that sounds mafia-ish. That's like the black guy in a mafia movie that gets killed quickly. That's like Sam Jackson in Goodfellas. Like,
damn, you get out of here fast.
My nickname would be Blasphemy.
Blasphemy
because
you definitely getting out of here in that movie.
No, because the bosses always go to me. They're like, I need you to blast him for me. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. Goodfellas, Godfather, Casino. Even if they come on TV with commercials, you'll watch them. Like if you change your channel. Sorry, changing channels is what old people do with cable. We change channels. I know you don't have cable. You only have all the streaming services. You got cable?
Yeah, my mom's got cable.
Oh, when you go visit your mommy, why you change channels? Who do you think your favorite actor would be in the Mafia movies?
Favorite actor? I like the short guy. That's
guy.
always wilding out. What's his name?
Don't nobody tell him. I want to figure this out.
Is that Joe Pesci?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. He always the one bugging out.
He got a lot of spunk.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something that might make you upset?
What?
People from Brooklyn don't like hearing this, but technically, geographically, Brooklyn is on Long Island. Look at his face. Look.
Nobody's jacking that. Everybody gonna just call it Brooklyn though.
I understand. It's the borough of Brooklyn that sits on the island of Long. So you live in Long Island.
So then Queens is Long Island too?
Queens is Long Island too.
Queens is more Long Island than Brooklyn.
They don't take as much offense as you're taking right now. You live in Long Island. Here's another thing I hate about Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn.
And I understand your shooters are here. I might get shot. Brooklyn, 2 syllables. Brook, space, Lynn. Why do you call it BK? It should be BL.
BL.
You live in BL.
BK sound way better.
But it's not accurate.
Nah, man.
I think you should change it to BL. I think you're the one.
I don't control things like this, but if I come out,
you're the new face of Brooklyn.
If I come out of here calling Brooklyn BL, they might ban me.
Yeah, what if Jay-Z, MOP, Fab, and like Buckshot Shorty show up to your door like, yeah, you need to go across the bridge.
I'm gonna be a Jersey after that.
But now I want to talk about some things that maybe are not your thing, okay? I'll say a couple things. You tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I think these are not your thing. Like professional wrestling. Is that your thing or not your thing?
Not my thing.
You don't mess with it?
I never really watched WWE and all that when I was younger.
You like real sports, like basketball, and football, soccer.
Yeah.
You mess with soccer?
My dad be watching it, so I used to watch.
I forgot you're West Indian. What about chia pets?
Chia pets.
Yeah, chia pets is your thing or not your thing?
I'll take a chia pet, why not?
Yeah, look at you open-minded Jay Critch.
Yeah, right?
Which one would you take?
I ain't got nothing against it. I need that, they had the Snoop Dogg one with the afro.
They had a Snoop Dogg one?
I think they did. I remember that.
What? I never saw the Snoop Dogg one. Wiffle ball. Is that your thing or not your thing? Because if you every Mafia movie, they always playing wiffle ball in the street.
Wiffle ball?
Yeah.
Nah, not my thing.
No. What about just baseball in general? You a baseball guy?
No. When I was younger, we was playing like kickball in school.
Tinder? You like Tinder? Is that your thing or not your thing?
Nah, that's not my thing.
You don't swipe? You don't swipe?
Nah.
How you meet all these girls you rap about?
Just living life, man. You just gotta, go out there. Just gotta get out there.
Yeah, yes. Before your fame, how did you get the girls?
To be honest,
what's the trick? What's the smut words you say?
Now that I think about it, it's nothing different. You just gotta talk, know what to say.
I don't know what to say. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We're gonna help you out. So.
Could you help me out?
I got you, bro.
Give me lessons.
Got you.
Do you slide in the DMs? Is that your thing or not your thing?
Chill, man. You're gonna get me in trouble.
What do you mean? What would you get in trouble by? Do you slide into DMs?
I'll slide.
Do you slide into DMs, Jay Critch? Are you sliding in there? You can't do it no more. You'll get
I probably slid a couple times. I'll keep it 100.
You know what? You know why you're gonna get in trouble? Because you probably you leveling up. You sliding into them R&B chicks DMs. Yeah. Who you sliding into?
Nah, Cipha,
Nah. You in K Michelle's DMs?
Nah, not K Michelle.
Kalani?
Nah, not Kalani.
LMA? You're in there? You're in that LMA? He likes the London chicks. Ladies and gentlemen, sliding into DMs is actually his thing. Jay Critch. What? If you want to watch more What's Your Thing videos, that's right here. And then I'm gonna need you to subscribe right here. So subscribe here, watch videos here. They getting all that?